Hi and welcome to topic 7, assignment 2, second function. We'll move on. We've just created count letters and now next thing that's being asked from us. So you did see me create other functions. You can always create more functions than needed to uplift your code, and you don't have to export the functions. So I'm just exporting what's being asked, but I'm making more as helper functions. Okay, so is small cap, is large cap, is letter O was all were created to back count letters. Okay, second function is popMostFrequent. That given a frequency table of letters, computes the most frequent in there, and as a result, the frequency table should be updated such that the most frequent letter is removed. So if I give this popMostFrequent function a frequency table, it will find the letter that has the highest frequency and at the same time delete the letter and its frequency from the frequency table. We say frequency table, but it's an object used as a dictionary, remember? Here we go. I will have to go over all keys in frequency, the frequency table, just to make sure that I checked all of them. Okay, so I can say, or I could start with a frequency of 0. So let's the highest frequency be 0 for a moment. Okay, and let the highest frequency character also be something. I don't know what yet. So an empty character, an empty string. But I'm keeping track of both. You could say once I get or I know the highest frequency character, I can find the highest frequency just by asking the frequency table with highest frequency character as a key what its value is, that which would be the highest frequency. But it will clutter code, so the expressions will be more get larger and be more cumbersome. So what I do is I just keep track of both. And as a penalty, I will of course have to change one if the other changes. So if I have a character with a higher frequency, I will have to save it in highest frequency character, and at the same time take care that the highest frequency is also changed. Okay, so let's go over all the keys. Let key, or I can say character, because I know that the keys are actually characters. Okay, so let's go over all the keys and frequencies. So all the characters. If I find a frequency of this character that's larger than the highest frequency, okay, watch the AI, then I have clearly found a higher frequency, and I have to do what? I have to make this character the highest frequency character, and at the same time make sure that the highest frequency character is the character, and the highest frequency should be the frequency of this character. Okay. There we go. So let's go over all characters and frequencies. Get out the frequency of that character. If it's higher than the highest frequency, I have found a new character with a higher frequency, and of course its frequency will be the highest frequency. When done, I now know that I will have to delete frequencies at highest frequency character. Okay, so I will delete this one, and of course when I delete the key, the value is gone too, and then it will return the highest frequency character. Okay, so before I return it, I have to delete it, but I kept track of it in this variable, so it's not really gone. let's check if this gives me a working test. No, it doesn't. So what's wrong with this? We should dive into the problems here. It says, well, frequencies is not iterable. And it should be, of course, in. Okay, off means the values, and we are going to for the keys. So the same with arrays. If you use in, you get the indices. If you use off, you get the content of the cells. Okay, and now I need the frequencies, which are the keys. So it's for all characters in frequencies, and there's no off. We cannot use off with objects, so you cannot iterate the variables. Okay, sorry, the values, only the keys. Let's check this. And that's this fine. Okay, so oh no, I need to check popMostFrequent. I didn't, or did I? Yes, I did. So that's fine, or at least now I did. So off to the last video where I will write order letters by frequency, and that'll be it for this assignment 2 of topic 7.